And as far as where to contest from, people were recommending a lot of places that were considered as safe seats. But I felt that if I can't contest from Guntur, if I can't contest from Chittoor because it became a reserved constituency in 2009, then the only other place that made any sense for me, that I had any connection to, was Guntur. So in spite of having only 1 out of 7 sitting MLAs in Guntur, and being the birthplace of politics in Andhra, a very difficult terrain to navigate, I decided that Guntur is the right place for me. So it wasn't because I wasn't trying to bet on the winning horse. I wasn't trying to find a safe seat. I decided I wanted to be in the party that I felt I belonged in, and I wanted to be in the constituency that I felt I belonged in, which is why I decided to contest from Guntur also. And thankfully, Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu gave me that opportunity and gave me the ticket and allowed me to contest. The elections were quite tough. I won't get into that, that's a very long story. And I want to leave enough time for questions. But if we look at the Indian economy today, it was growing at a great pace. For almost 10 years, it was growing at 7 to 9%. But in the last few years, it slipped to below 5%. During the NDA period, when Vajpayee was Prime Minister, he grew it from 5.5% up to 7%, 8% growth. And in the first UPA term, that momentum was able to continue. The policies that were initiated in the Vajpayee regime was able to continue that growth, the 79% growth rate, for another 5 years. But in UPA 2, everything fell apart. And for the last several years, we've been struggling to even cross 5 or 6%. Now that the NDA is back in power and Modi is Prime Minister, the steps he's taking, the policies he's making, give me a great deal of confidence. Of 7% growth. And if we're not growing at